the start of my driving experience series of videos. Following on from my driving standards series, which discusses significant situations while driving, this series will discuss day-to-day driving. In this video, I'll be introducing you to the series and discussing the setup of the graphics that you'll see on screen. So firstly, about me. I graduated from a master's degree last year and currently have too many jobs to bother listing. I've been driving in the UK for 5 years now and have a clean driver's licence. I currently drive a Mini 1, which you can see on screen now. For the first 3 years of my driving career, I drove a Vauxhall Corsa, which pretty much tried to kill me several times. Despite that, I've never crashed or damaged any car that I've driven. Additionally, I've also driven a Ferrari F430 around the Homestead Miami Speedway, which was an amazing experience. You can see the video of this on my YouTube channel. I'm really passionate about road safety, and I've been involved with community road safety in some capacity for over 12 years now. This series aside, I have my driving standards series, which focuses on dealing with significant incidents on the roads, and I also have my emergency services in Scotland series. I'm a passionate supporter of the emergency services, and I thoroughly believe that all road users should be capable of safely clearing the way for vehicles travelling on blue lights, so they can get to their emergency sooner. This is something I'll bring up continuously throughout the series, probably ad nauseum. So what exactly are these videos? These videos are designed to show what it's like to drive day to day from the point of view of a confident driver. The videos show the journey of the car as well as what I'm doing inside the car as I drive. These videos are planned to a degree, but once I'm out on the road, I just take it as it comes. I do a vocal commentary throughout the videos, discussing talking points along the journey and other topics on driving when I get the chance. Who are these videos for? Whether you're thinking about taking driving lessons, actively taking lessons, or have already passed your test, this series offers a chance to see what driving is really like on the roads from another perspective. While obviously an integral part of learning to drive, driving lessons are a lot more idealised than real-world driving. You won't have an instructor there to help you along in the real world, and there's no safety net if something does go wrong. These videos will hopefully highlight the practices of real, independent driving, while also discussing any significant talking points along the journey. Before going on, I'll give an important disclaimer. I am not a trained driving instructor. Everything I say and do on these videos is based on my driving experience over the last 5 years, and does not necessarily reflect the recommendation of driving groups, although I always drive within the law and within the highway code to the best of my ability. I am not a perfect driver, and I do make mistakes as everyone does. Any advice given on this channel is given with the best of intentions, but must be used entirely at the viewer's own risk. On the road, my car is equipped with 3 cameras for these videos. My forward mounted dash cam shows off the road ahead, with a side mounted auxiliary camera looking out to the right. Finally, my phone records the interior of the car and is located on a mount on the left side in the windscreen where it doesn't obstruct my view while driving. On these videos you will see a lot happening. While I do what I can to talk about what I'm doing at the time, there is still a lot of information I don't get the time to talk about. So I'm going to discuss what will be shown on screen in the coming videos to help the viewer. Most obviously, the main display on the video will be the forward-facing dash cam. On the lower right is the footage from the auxiliary camera which faces out the right of the car. On the lower left side is the footage from inside the car. This camera is mounted on the left side of the interior of the car and faces me at the right hand side of the vehicle. On the lower middle of the screen is a graphic showing the controls of the vehicle, showing speed, acceleration, braking and indication. The speed is given from GPS, so is not accurate. The rest of the graphics are done by hand and are definitely not accurate, and should be used for illustration purposes only. The top right of this graphic shows the status of the handbrake, and the top left shows the ABS activation. On the top of the screen, the traffic light will occasionally be shown in situations that it's not clear from the video what the status of the signal is. Finally, on the top left of the video is the flag indicator. The flag indicator is my way of indicating what the status of the road is. I toyed with different ideas, and ending up on a format similar to that of racing flags. On the subject of audio, I am aware that the engine noise can drown out my voice at high speeds. Subtitles will be provided in coming videos, so what I say can be determined. Please feel free to use them. That's all for this video. What follows after this point is the detailed explanations of the flags as they will be applied in the videos in this series. I hope you join me in my new series. Please like and comment with any suggestions. So let's talk flags. The green flag determines that the road ahead is clear and that I'm free to proceed at the speed limit if safe to do so. Although the road is clear, it is still important to watch out for traffic signals and any unexpected hazards that might appear. A steady yellow flag means that I am in traffic. Why do I consider this a yellow flag? Well, when driving in traffic, you need to consider the potential actions of other road users as well as your own. Additionally, your view is generally more restricted by the vehicles in front of you, so there's much less reaction time if a hazard does appear than if you were driving on a clear road. A flashing yellow flag means that I've determined there's a potential hazard in front of me that may require me to take avoiding action for the safety of myself and other road users. The red flag is the most serious flag I use in these videos. It indicates that there's a serious hazard that requires immediate action to avoid a collision. A red and yellow striped flag indicates reduced road conditions, such as rain or oil slicks. The flashing white flag indicates that there's a vehicle in my lane that's driving considerably slower than I am, requiring either an overtake or braking action. A steady blue flag is used in two situations. Firstly, it is shown when a faster vehicle is overtaking me in another lane. The second use of this flag is when I'm conducting a manoeuvre. Under the highway code, you should not attempt a manoeuvre until you are sure the road is completely clear. Finally, the flashing blue flag denotes the presence of an emergency vehicle displaying flashing blue lights. The flag is shown at the first point I'm aware of the approaching vehicle, and an appropriate manoeuvre may be conducted if required so as not to impede the emergency vehicle. So that's all the flags I've made for the start of the series, although I may add in more later on. I hope you look forward to the coming videos in this series, and thank you for watching. Bye!